Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here today at Consensus 2024 in Austin, Texas, and I'm going to be speaking with Harry Zhen. He is the CEO and co-founder of Galxe. Hey Harry.
Hi Rachel, thanks for having me on today.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. How's it going?
It's good. Really busy week here at Consensus, but really excited to see everyone here. It's actually been almost 3 years since I came back to the States.
Oh wow.
Yeah, also very first time here at Austin, so yeah.
What are your thoughts on Austin?
Weather is actually a lot better than I expected.
Yeah,
so.
It's not so hot this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. So Harry, before we get started, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and what Galxe is.
Okay. So my name's Harry. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Galxe. So we started off as Galaxy Quest and the underlying Galaxy Identity Protocol, which powers the Quest. Right now we are the largest on-chain distribution platform. We're aiming to become this decentralized super app by helping users to navigate everything in Web3. Right now we have more than 20 million users, 5,000 plus projects are using us every day. And we just launched our chain layer 1 2 days ago. So yeah, really excited to talk more about it.
Yeah, so is Galxe focused mainly on digital identity?
We started off with digital identity. It's still a sector or a part of the roadmap that we're going to work on. But right now we're mainly, Galxe itself, the application wants to help users through everything in the Web3 space. So of course we have the questing platform helping users to navigate Web3 by exploring different projects, finding the next gem. We also have an AI agent that helps users to compile information on the web and give them trading insights, trading signals, fundamental analysis through our LLM model. And yeah, we also have a yield product that's going to be launching soon, helping people to do yield farming in the Web3 easier. So yeah, so it's going to be a decentralized super app. And we started off with identity and the questing platform.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that. So when you say quests and digital identity, how is that tied together? What does that mean?
So Quest is basically built upon the digital identity network. So in order for us to track the user activities or whether a user completed different tasks in a quest, we have this credential network that curates data from different channels online. It can be on-chain channels like whether you hold an NFT, whether you did this transaction, whether you are a LP in Uniswap. It could be off-chain credentials like whether you are followed by Elon Musk, whether you are liking these tweets, you're helping the project to spread out of the word. So we basically leverage the power of our identity protocol, which aggregates users' credentials across different sources to enable projects to track all of these contributions that their community members do to them. And then they can, based on these contributions, reward these users with airdrops, NFTs, token reward, whitelist bot, and all of that.
So when you say quest, because I remember OpenSea did something with Coachella for, these quests, and then people attending Coachella could actually complete these quests. And so are these quests interactive like that? Or is it just kind of what you mentioned?
The questing platform right now is mainly online. So
okay.
it's mainly, for example, Arbitrum hosted Arbitrum Odyssey, I think a year and a half ago. Their quest is basically to explore different communities and different protocols on Arbitrum ecosystem. So when they complete some quest, for example, visit some DeFi protocols, NFT protocols, GameFi protocols, they get these NFTs as reward, and then later on they receive the airdrop from Arbitrum because if they complete this quest.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. How important is digital identity within the Web3 ecosystem?
I think it's very important because one of the most valuable thing that the Web3 brings to us is it aggregates your account information. In the Web2 world, when you go on Facebook, when you go on TikTok, you have to create different accounts. And it's very hard for these applications to serve you because every time you create a new account, your information from the past is not brought with you. So the application doesn't know you. They have to take time to know you to serve you better. Our identity protocol basically provide a way for users to aggregate their information everywhere. So there's no information silo about you. And you can also choose to share your information with other third parties securely and privately. So you don't actually leak your actual identity information. So So for example, we have a identity protocol called Galaxy Passport. Galaxy Passport lets you verify your actual identity. What's your real name, where you're from, what's your age, but all these information are actually encrypted with your private key. No one can see it, not us. We can't even see it. But you can share with third parties like a DeFi protocol that you are not from the US, you are older than 18 years old, you are not on a sanction list in order for some gated access, for example. And all of these are done through zero knowledge proofs so that your identity information is secure and private.
Right. So that's, I mean, it's a great concept. I love that. And we're seeing more of these solutions, kind of like what you just mentioned.
Right.
But I think the thing is Galaxy Passport within like a certain network where users that have the passport can use the Galaxy Passport for things that, you know, where they can share their identity with certain platforms. Is there a network? Like, are there use cases?
Right. So right now we have more than 900K, I think 930K verified Galaxy Passport holders. So these are all the users that verified passed the verification of their passport selfie. And right now, the most used use case is actually proving you're a real human being to projects. So a lot of projects today suffers from Sybil attacks when they're doing airdrop campaigns. And when you hold the passport, you once you pass the verification, you get this passport NFT. Then you're proving yourself as the real human being, helping all of these projects to do gated access so that they can prevent Sybil attacks. And of course, we're talking with a lot of DeFi protocols right now because they're worried that regulation could be coming in requiring users to do KYC in order to use their protocol. But it's Web3. We need a different solution than traditional KYC. User doesn't want their information to get accessed by all of these protocols. And these protocols are decentralized protocols. So our passport solution offers them a solution where they can share computation of their data without actually reviewing their data. So that's a great solution and a very large network of users that they can tap into.
Right. Yeah. No, that's great. And I would love to see that being implemented for like Web 2 projects like Clear, for instance, at the airport, rather than having to go through their KYC process to just have the Galaxy Passport and for Clear to know that. And then, you know, a user can use their platform as well. Yeah. That would be amazing to see that moving forward. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about AI. So where does AI fall into the category of digital identity or what Galaxy is doing?
AI is sort of not too related with the digital identity stuff that we're working on, but it fits into the Galaxy roadmap because we really want to become this platform that helps users to do everything in Web3. So navigating or exploring different communities and projects through Quest is one of them. That's powered by Identity Protocol. And AI is the part where we want to help users to do better trading and investing and research in the Web3 world. That's also a very big use case. It's also the very same group of people who are doing trading and investing as those who are exploring different communities. So for Alva, we basically compile information with high quality curated real-time data from social media platforms, from on-chain data like smart money inflow, outflows, data on centralized exchanges like open interest, liquidity, volume, funding rates, and macro economic data as well. So basically, it curates all of these data and put these into the Alva LLM model and help you to gain trading insights, trading signals, fundamental analysis, social trends, narrative movement, and all of that. So we want to help users to get rid of information silos and so that they can make the most informed decisions on trading and investing. Definitely,
yeah. Any final thoughts before we end the interview? Maybe like what you're excited about or what's next for Galaxy?
Yeah, so we're very excited about Gravity that we're launching. Gravity is actually the layer 1 blockchain that's powering Galaxy ecosystem going forward. So at Galaxy, one of the biggest challenge for us, and not only for us, but for the whole industry, is that we have more chains launching every single day, and the user experience is simply not good for navigating different protocols. You have to bridge tokens all the time, leave gas tokens everywhere. Your balance is segregated. So Gravity really aims to become this layer 1 blockchain that designed for mass adoption and connects all the chains out there. You might find it funny that even though we want to solve for chain abstraction, we want to solve for chain fragmentation, but here we are launching our own chain. But in fact, we are not just another layer one. We're not trying to compete with Solana. We're not trying to compete with Ethereum. We want to connect all the chains out there so that we create a seamless user experience that abstract away the infra level transactions that users need to face today, so that we can provide better user experience and onboard more users into Web3.
Has that L1 launched yet?
The Gravity Alpha mainnet is going to be launched in 2 weeks, and yeah, so we're very excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. This was great.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.